Hello, everybody. It is Aliza Bloom Robinson, and we are on day 3 of activating the miraculous. Again, we're using a couple of different platforms here, so I'm going to take a moment to make sure that I'm streaming on my page and also my group. Meanwhile, as we get gathering, I see a couple people look like they're already are liking or loving or even live. So if you are, please post a comment and let me know where you're watching from. And feel free to just share this onto your timeline, because this is really my gift to everyone. So go ahead and do that. As I just come over here and just share it up into my, I want to put it into my group. Oh, it's looking at me like I don't want to do a, hey, Steve. Wait, is this you? Yep, this is me. What? It's like, what shirt am I wearing, right? I'm trying to share it into my group. And let's see, we're going to be reactivating the group here pretty soon. I'm very excited about that. I'll talk about that before we're done. All right, I'm going to call that good. I don't think I was able to share it. I'm going to try, excuse me, one more thing. I'm going to see if I can put it back into the event. The event page for me just didn't work as well as I'd hoped. Yeah, I can't see how to put it in the group. So anyway, all right, so we're going to focus in. If you are watching, please, again, type in how you're doing, or not again, but type in where you're from. And then also, if you would be so willing, let me know how you're doing today on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is like I'm easy peasy, everything's going fine. 10 is like I'm so anxious and tied up in knots, like, oh, I can't even hardly breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is like, you know, wherever you are, I'm doing okay, but I can get wonked out, or like, you know, there's a lot of things moving in our world right now. So every day it's changing. Every day it's shifting. We have one daughter who's a flight attendant, and she said, no, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Well, she was like, got to work this morning for a flight, canceled. Signed up for a second flight, canceled. Third flight she's actually on. So it's a lot of really weird things in our park here, the retirement park. We have a lot of Canadians living here. So everybody's like packing up and going home early. Other people who are Americans are like, nah, I think I'll stay a while. So lots of very interesting things going on. And what we're doing here is we are playing with activating the miraculous. Activating the miraculous is really fundamentally about shifting your awareness from what is, especially if it's a little bit dense, and moving into one of infinite possibilities. That is up-leveling, that is lifting our energy, that is lifting our vibration, that is lifting the ultimate outcome of this. I was with some of my buddies today. I call them my quantum buddies. And we're playing in all kinds of things, the things that are happening that feel very miraculous. And every time we start talking about that, it's like the energy raises. That's our gift to the world. That's what our work is in the world. So day 1, a couple days ago, we focused on staying out of fear and impossibility. Day 2, which was yesterday, we began to catch the virus of love and wholeness. Today, our focus is really on spreading a widespread case of inspiration and a deeper awareness of a new humanity. So what's possible coming through this? So I want to just speak for a moment, like I want to just open the space, because we're really focusing on the majority of people who are impacted like one step away. But I want to acknowledge that some people are in great trauma with this, either people who are sick or who family who are sick, or people are losing their jobs and they're in financial despair even, or turmoil for sure. And all of that is a very real part of what is right here in the world. So I don't want to gloss over that. But I do want to say, even if you're there, if you're having a really, really hard time and yet you found your way to this video, know that every single moment you can shift your awareness, shift your vibration from a contracted space to a more open space. You are positively impacting your situation and the world. So we're activating the miraculous, not only for ourselves, but also for our lives, and most importantly, really for the world. Now, I had a situation, I have a client who has somebody close to her who's in dire straits about something. It doesn't even actually happen to be about the coronavirus, but in dire straits. And when that happens, the natural tendency is to contract and to, like you can't see, like I can't see how this is going to change, right? So in that contraction, we also narrow our focus into one possibility, and usually it's not good. It's where our worry brain gets, it's where our loopy brain gets. So if you are there and you can, for just a split second or 15 minutes or 30 minutes or every 15 minutes for a split second, can interrupt that high level stress, that inability to see anything but the worst, if you can interrupt that for a few seconds at a time, you begin to change. We talked about changing our biochemistry and changing the stress hormones and getting ourselves to calm and peace and open and spaciousness, finding a gentleness. When we do that, we can access the love, we can access the infinite possibilities, and then we can really pull forth a miraculous outcome without even knowing what it is. That's the trick, right? You can't know what it is, because if you know what it is, you're trying to manifest it, and it doesn't work like that. You have to just open to it, like what's possible. So if you would, type in the comment box, what are you working with? You don't have to, give us, don't please give us the details unless you really want to, but what are you working with? Are you working with fear? Are you working with finances? Are you working with isolation? Are you working with the unknown? What is it that you want to work with? I want to see a miraculous outcome with my family, or I want to see a miraculous outcome in the healthcare system, or I want to see, it doesn't matter, but just type something that you're working with, that you're focused on in the comment box. And I actually can't see those from this place, but I will definitely look at those and respond to each and every one of them as soon as we're done here or into the evening here. So catching, let me read it again. Spreading, last week or yesterday, we caught a virus of love and wholeness. Today, we're spreading a widespread case of inspiration and a deeper awareness of a new humanity. So first we're going to spread, right? Still standing with that love and wholeness. So if you haven't watched the first two videos, feel free, please go back and take a look at them. Again, these are totally just for the greater contribution for the world. So feel free to share and tag and comment and invite your friends and all of that. So let's take a few moments. If you recall, on day one, I shared the story about the master who went to a village that was experiencing drought for over 5 years. And the first thing he did was he set up his tent, and he disappeared into the tent for 4 whole days. And on the 5th day, the rain came, and the villager said, "What did you do?" He said, "I didn't do anything except come into harmony with my own divinity." What he saw was that the village was out of harmony, what we see in our world, right? We've been seeing it for a long time with our climate change. We saw it with the fires in Australia in December. We see it with this worldwide spread of whatever it is that we're doing, not only the virus, but the panic and the fear. But we're also seeing, and pay attention, start paying attention, because this is how it spreads, to the good. to the clear waters, to the water animals returning to the clear skies, to the pollution dropping, to the neighbors connecting, to the experiences that are beneficial to humanity, not only in this time, but over time. So first, we take a few moments to just simply align with the divine. And the way that we do that, the way that we're doing that this week, is simply to close our eyes and become aware. So take a deep breath and close your eyes. And allow your mind to wander. But as you allow your mind to wander, become the observer of your mind. So that you're not being taken all over the place, but you become the observer. Separate a bit from what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're experiencing. Well, pay attention to what you're experiencing. And just allow your awareness to drop beneath that which you're noticing. Notice perhaps that your shoulders begin to drop, or your jaw, or your posture changes. Or notice perhaps that you have resistance. And if you have resistance, just notice it. If you have fear, just notice it. You can't do it wrong. And then just notice your body. Scan your body. Is there any place that's tight or constrictive or in discomfort? Just notice it. Don't judge it. Don't try to change it. Just notice it. Just notice if you have any distractions. Something grabs your attention, just notice it. And become aware of your breath. Bring your awareness to that lower abdominal area. The hara, the dantian, the womb space. And let your energy and your awareness pool there, in that sacred spot, deep in the core of your belly. Bring to your awareness the vibration, the feeling, the experience of love, of appreciation, of gratitude. It can be for something very current. It can be, maybe the birth of your child or a favorite pet or a moment in time. It can have a thought to it. It doesn't have to have a thought to it. Just allow the vibration of love, appreciation, or gratitude. And feel what that feels like. Memorize it. Fall gently into it. and allow it to grow. Turn up the heat, turn up the volume of love, appreciation, gratitude. If for some reason you're not there right now, then just recall a moment that you were. Recall it in mind so that your body can respond to the elevated emotion of love, appreciation, or gratitude. And as you turn up the volume, feel that vibration like a warm liquid moving through your body. Moving through your organs and your limbs, moving through your spine, moving through the very cells of your being. Yesterday, we caught the virus of love and wholeness. Today, we activate love, appreciation, gratitude, and wholeness. And as it moves through our entire body, feel it moving through your mental body, your emotional body. It's like a warm liquid. And feel this same love and emotion, appreciation, and gratitude. Feel it expanding out further than your body, filling your energetic space. And feel it expanding even further so that every person who's watching this video, who's been on this video, who will be on this recording, that it reaches out and expands and touches everybody else's expanded space. We got people on these videos all across the world. So feel that same love, feel a blanket, a warm liquid of love and appreciation surrounding our planet. If you might imagine a big bubble with our planet right in the center of that bubble. We turn it up again. And we lift it up and we elevate it. And in elevating it, send it out. Like you don't have to send it out, but you elevate it. We elevate it so that it just explodes into a million little sparkles and bubbles of love and appreciation and gratitude. And in these sparkles and bubbles of love and appreciation and gratitude, feel the inspiration. Feel the birth of a new humanity. Feel the birth of something new and exciting and engaging. Feel the birth of a whole new way of being with yourself, with your friends and family, your community, and with the world. So feel those sparkles. Let's lift it up again. Lift, 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 lift. Feel it burst once more into 1,000,000 or more sparkles. For me, they're like glittery light. Just notice what it is for you. Feel the sparkle raining down over the entire earth, raining down over the communities that are hugely impacted, raining down on the people who are sick and the people who are caring for the ones who are sick, raining down on the people who are healthy, raining down with hope, with possibility. We call forth a possibility for a miraculous outcome. We plant seeds. Let it move. Feel it raining down. We're going to turn it up one more time. So we're going to take this bubble that is love and gratitude and turn it up. Consciousness, turn up the vibration and the intensity of the vibration. Up, 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 whoosh. Feel it lifted. Bursting once more into millions of sparkles. And feel it raining down this time. Not only on the whole world, but also on you. Right down. Feel it. Raining on you, inspiring you to a whole new possibility. One that includes love and wholeness. One that includes living in possibility. One that includes miraculous outcomes for the world, for everyone you know, for the planet, and for yourself. Let the sparkles settle. Say into your body, the cells of your being, as they fill your life, as they fill your home, as they fill your consciousness. Let's begin to notice what you notice. Notice what you've experienced in these last few minutes. Put one hand on your heart, the other hand on your lower belly, and just feel it. Yummy, 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 yummy. Is there anything else you need? I am activating the miraculous. We are activating the miraculous. And in that, we make a huge positive impact on our world and on humanity. Take one more breath in. Notice what you notice. And when you're ready, open your eyes. So type in the comment or the chat or wherever you happen to be, type your two numbers, where you were when we started and where you are now. And the word, a word that you're left with. Maybe inspired or maybe peaceful. It doesn't matter what your word is, but go ahead and type your word. It's helpful for people who catch the replay as well. All right, I think I can't see. Awesome, I don't think I can see anything from this page. Oh, I see one comment, inviting compassion and safety as a frontline worker. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't think I can see any of the other platforms without losing this. So this is day 3. This is the 3rd day of 3 of our 3-day event, Activating the Miraculous. The first day, once again, we learned how to stay out of fear and in possibility. Second day, we caught the virus of love and wholeness. And today we created a widespread case of inspiration and deeper awareness of new humanity through love, gratitude, and appreciation. Next week, I'm part of this amazing week-long with all these miraculous maestros and co-creators who play in really wonderful ways. We're calling it Superpowers. I forget what we're calling it. Superpowers and Miracles. Oh my, something like that. It's a free event. There's many of us who are participating, so we invite you to that. And the week after that, I'm kicking off a 4-week course that is called Activating the Miraculous, and it's going to be loosely like what we did here was just baby snippets. So it's going to be a 4-week course. It's going to be super accessible. I don't have the details up yet, but I'll have those up very, very soon. And for now, I'm rebranding my Facebook group. So if you want to stay in touch, I'll be in there on a regular basis starting now. And so that book or that group is still called Falling into Ease. It's going to be changing to Powering Up Possibilities. It'll be probably changed tomorrow, but I'll post that link in some of the comments. You can come join us there and stay aware of how you are thinking and how you are feeling. Once again, every single time you interrupt the pattern of density, you bring more light. It changes your biochemistry, your brain, your thoughts, and your life and your world. When we do this together, it quantum leaps through collaboration and exponential impact. So it's been my joy to be with you for these 3 days. I look forward to seeing you next week in our Superpowers event, which is completely free, and the following week in the course that I'll be bringing out. It'll be super easy to access and really fun and much more engaging than these. Will be on Zoom, so we'll be able to be engaged in a different way. So anyway, so much love. Please type your comments. Let me know how you are right now in this moment, what you experience. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, feel free to share the video around. I appreciate that. And have a very, 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 very blessed evening, day, time. See you again real soon. So much love. Bye, everyone.